From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Wednesday, December 4th. Before we get to some Husker news, an international crime ring is believed to have made a stop in Nebraska. Security video shows thefts allegedly linked to the group. In October, an Aurora police officer was contacted about a stolen ring valued at over $5,500 from a local jewelry store. The store owner reported that in August, a couple distracted her husband and pocketed the ring. After posting about the theft in a private Facebook jewelers group, they identified the suspect as Onita Rostas, allegedly part of a jewelry theft ring wanted by the FBI and Interpol. And a Grand Island businessman lost his license and was fined $700 after a drunk driving case last summer. 54-year-old Jason Hornady was convicted of speeding and reckless driving, with his license suspended for 90 days. He was arrested in June for driving 151 miles per hour on Blaine Street with a blood alcohol level nearly twice the legal limit. 2 misdemeanor charges, DUI and highway racing, were dropped. Hornady is vice president of Hornady Manufacturing. Scammers are posing as LES representatives, threatening to disconnect power unless payment is made via gift cards or wire transfer. LES advises customers to hang up and verify their account by calling the company or checking online. They emphasize that disconnect notices are never issued by phone. If you do get scammed, call the LPD non-emergency line or the Attorney General's office to file a complaint. Now, Nebraska football has had quite the week, and it's only Wednesday. From the coaching carousel to transfer portal updates and now early signing day, here's a quick recap. Nebraska signs 20 players today, with one of the biggest being 4-star linebacker Dawson Merritt, who recently flipped from Alabama. Now they also flipped 4-star wide receiver Cortez Mills from Oklahoma, and for the second year in a row, Nebraska secures the top in-state player, 4-star linebacker Christian Jones from Omaha Westside. Record-setting Bishop Neumann running back Connor Booth also signs and plans to play both football and baseball. To see the Huskers' full early signing day 2025 class, visit our website. And here's a quick rundown of who's out and who's in. Defensive line coach Terrence Knighton posts a thank you to Nebraska on social media, indicating his departure. Matt Rule says he's still with the team but has opportunities. Several D linemen have announced their plans to enter the portal, including James Williams, who said he's close with Knighton. Kai Wallen and Jamari Butler are also on their way out. Keep up with the transfer portal tracker on our website. And for the bowl game, defensive backs coach John Butler will replace Tony White as interim DC. Matt Rule says he hired Butler knowing White could eventually leave. Marcus Satterfield will remain as tight ends coach, while DeKel Shorts Jr. joins as the new wide receivers coach from Kentucky. Lastly, Nebraska dominates the Big Ten's postseason volleyball awards with 5 honorees. Lexi Rodriguez, a unanimous first-team selection, is named Libero of the Year, a new award replacing Defensive Player of the Year, which she's now won 3 times. Bergen Riley is the Conference Setter of the Year for the second straight time, while Merritt Beeson, Andy Jackson, and Harper Murray are also honored. Layla Blackwell receives the Sportsmanship Award. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat. Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.